You're on one.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Premier Boys Soccer Podcast.
You know what's going on here. We are no longer playing soccer, but we are talking about soccer. The Premier League is here.
It is here. It is here, boys. I'm so
It
excited.
starts today.
Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
It does start today.
3
Premier
hours.
League.
3 hours
T
from
minus
right
3
now.
hours. How long are we going to continue with the we no longer play?
I was actually just gonna bring that up because I mean,
Do
if
we
we
continue to
really
say
want to
that?
look at it, like we do play
feel like
soccer still, just
I
not.
haven't said that in a couple weeks.
You haven't, because we haven't streamed in a couple weeks, and then
And I
last
said
time
it
was
last
him.
week.
But like the actual episode before, I feel like I didn't say that.
I don't know. Regardless, Premier League is back today.
Yeah, that's
Start
all I got.
of the Premier League. Man City,
Take
Burnley.
Burnley.
Score prediction?
Ooh. Oh fuck, we gotta do predictions, boys.
Oh yeah, that time.
Shit, I'm gonna start getting the table ready. Hang on,
Alright.
we'll swing back around to predictions then.
All right. In that case,
Let's start with our Premier League table predictions. Who wants to go first, fellas?
He said, "Give him a kiss, bro. Don't be stingy with the love."
I say David goes first.
If you're,
You're already in the
I
middle
was gonna
seat.
say he goes last. That way we can get back in.
Say less. I got it.
He's got it.
You ready?
All
All
right.
right, Tyler, let's get the hell out of here.
Hold on, what the fuck is going on? you
Yeah, floor is all yours.
weirdos? Why?
Here,
God, you
here,
guys
you-
are so...
Not paying attention to what I was saying.
Some crazy predictions.
Yeah, I opened my phone and there was like 56 messages from you guys, so no, I didn't go through it.
Like maybe 10 minutes ago.
What did you say?
We
We're
said
gonna
we're
do...
all gonna sit down in front of the camera individually. That way we can all just give our lists.
I think that went one in here, not the other.
It very clearly did.
We're here now.
Remember, I don't remember you saying that at
For a
all.
list.
Wow, bro.
All right,
You guys serious right now? Can I read my list yet? Yeah. All right. So
The attitude.
we got Liverpool with the title. We have City second. I have Manchester United third. I have Chelsea fourth. I have Newcastle fifth. I have Arsenal sixth. Hold on. Wow, so fifth place is actually Champions League spot. So Newcastle would be in Champions League in my list. Arsenal's out. Sixth place. Seventh place, Aston Villa. I'm going to switch these two around. I'm going to go eighth, Tottenham, ninth, Brighton.
Okay.
I'm going to go 10th, Fulham, because Fulham's fucking lit. 11th, Wolves. Excuse me, 12th, I have Crystal Palace's bitch ass, even though I love them. Wow, I'm actually going to switch them with West Ham. I'm going to go West Ham, 12th, Crystal Palace. Actually, I'm going to put Everton ahead of Crystal Palace as well. So that's 13th. Crystal Palace is going to go 14th. I got Bournemouth, 15th. And then I have Nottingham and Sheffield Luton. I think I'm missing a team somewhere. So I just counted 19. But that's my list. So what's the team? I thought I looked at your shit.
Wolves, Sheffield, Luton, Burnley.
Oh, I didn't put Burnley anywhere.
Criminal.
With fucking Vincent Company. I'm going to go ahead and stick them right above Wolves in 11th place, right under Brentford. And that's mine.
We should wait. Makes who your relegation contestant? That shifts everybody. Who's your bottom three then?
Luton, Sheffield, and Nottingham.
Ooh, that is
See,
not as zoomed
later.
in. That is not as zoomed in as I thought. Actually, it kind of is. All right. My Premier League predictions. Just a rough general estimate. I have City first. I have Liverpool second. Who'd you say was your second?
City.
City? Who's first?
Liverpool, bro.
Ooh.
Liverpool get Moise Caicedo somehow.
Ooh. If Liverpool get Moise, okay. All right. Moises. All right. Anyway, first City, second Liverpool, third I have Arsenal, Fourth, I have Chelsea. So my top four are City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. My fifth is Man United. So I think United get a Champions League spot again this season. So 5 is United. 6, I have Newcastle, followed by 7th, I have Aston Villa. 8th, I have Tottenham. So David, we're kind of close. 8th, I have Tottenham. 9th, I have Brighton. 10th, I have West Ham, but this is before all of this transfer news comes out of them selling all of these players for buku bucks. So we'll see who they pick up. If they pick up anybody over the summer, that is subject to change. West Ham. If they use the funds that they've acquired this summer, or if they wait. It depends on what they do in these next 2 transfer windows. So 10th is West Ham. 11th, I have Fulham. 12th, Bournemouth. 13th, Crystal Palace. 14th, Brentford. 15th is actually going to be Everton for me. And then 16th. 16th. No, it's not Tottenham. 16th, I have Nottingham. And then my relegation contenders. Or no. 17th, I have Burnley. And then my relegation contenders are going to be. I don't know who's going to get last. I'm going to have to go Wolves, Sheffield, and Luton Town. I think are going to be my bottom 3. Tottenham, I put 8th. Would you put them? 9th?
I'm gonna put 27th, but they're about to lose Harry Kane. I didn't even think about
They are losing Harry Kane. He's gone. He agreed to personal terms. He's going to Bayern Munich. So that is my Premier League predictions for this next season.
Duggar. Way to be graceful about it.
Wow. Thank you, Tyler.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I will be in about 3 hours. My Premier League predictions. I'm gonna start from the bottom and go up. That's what I thought you guys were gonna do, and that's what I had planned the whole time, and I'm sticking to my guns. So my relegation contenders, I think you guys are gonna be pretty shocked about these. At least David already heard them. Tyler, I'm excited to see what you think about them. In dead last, Sheffield. I don't think you guys have a chance. I don't think they score more than 25 points. Facts. And then I think in 19th and then 18th, you're gonna see Wolves and Everton for the same reasons. They did nothing this year. They both struggled so much last season. I don't think Sean Dyche is going to be enough to keep them out of relegation. And then 17th, I think Luton is going to just squeeze into the Premier League for a second season in a row. And I hope they do, them being one of the founding members of the Premier League. I think it'd be cool, a little bit poetic. And then in 16th, I have Bournemouth, which I kind of want to switch Bournemouth and Everton, but I'm going to stick to what I have. Then 15th, I got Nottingham. Then after that, we're going to be looking at West Ham, which I could see them slipping into 15th or 16th as well, just because they haven't yet done much with that money. They are trying to acquire Donny Van de Beek and Harry Maguire, but I don't see it happening. But then, huh? Oh, that's gone through? I don't know. I missed that. Then you got Brentford in 13th, Fulham in 12th, Crystal Palace in 11th, Burnley with a shock 10th place finish, I think. Hey, give those Centurions some respect. Facts. And then Brighton, first spot in that top 10. Well, I guess second spot. At number 9, you got Brighton. Spurs in 8th, Chelsea in 7th.
Spurs and Brighton, same position.
Did we?
All 3 of us.
Did we really?
Yes.
Well done, fellas. Yeah, Chelsea in 7th, Newcastle in 6th, Aston Villa in 5th, just barely snagging that Champions League spot. Man U in 4th, Arsenal in 3rd, Liverpool in 2nd, and City with the title of 4th consecutive. And I'm going to start off by saying I think we repeat a treble.
Can I sit back in my seat now?
Yeah, you can. Please join me. Join me, friends.
Thank you. Just said.
Yeah, that's my biggest hot take, I'd say, this episode. Oh, and then I guess we'll do. I forgot to tell you about this, Tyler. Golden Boot, Young Player of the Season, and Manager of the Season. I'll go ahead and just rip them off. Golden Boot. I think Holland's gonna get that back to back. Especially with Kane out of here. I, I don't know who's doing it other than Kane, or I'm sorry, Holland. Young Player of the Year, I've got Bukayo Saka, and then Manager of the Season, I'm actually throwing it to Klopp. I think Klopp's gonna have a brilliant showing this year with the team he's got. Just not brilliant enough to beat us for the title.
Hmm. Hmm. Tyler?
You want me to go?
Yeah, sure.
Golden Boot, I think Holland gets it again. I'll be honest with you. I only see his goals increasing. I don't see them
I actually disagree
necessarily
with it.
decreasing.
I see him
Hmm.
decreasing. I see them decreasing, but still getting a golden boot.
Regardless, I still think he's going to get a Golden Boot. I would say I think I don't know because it's tough to say. Sometimes you have those players that come in and perform phenomenally first season and then they have a drop off second season. So we could see that as well. I don't know, but I still think he's going to get Golden Boot, especially like you said with Kane gone out of the Prem. Holland snags the Golden Boot. Young Player of the Year, that one's tough. I'm going to come back to that one. I think Manager of the Season is going to go to Poch at
Good
Chelsea
shout. Good shout.
because of how much I think Chelsea is going to go from where were they 12th? 12th last
Yeah.
season?
Yeah.
From 12th to 13th to
I think I'm
top
actually gonna switch and I'm gonna agree
top
with you on
5.
Poch. Actually, I'm gonna completely agree with you on that.
So I think Poch is going to get Manager of the Season specifically for that reason. And then
For
Young,
getting fit. He gets manager of the season for getting fit.
what do you mean?
That's what you just said?
If he gets top 5,
If he gets top 5, so
Yeah.
like if he got
I-
fifth,
I think.
I mean, yeah,
it
you're
would be
still
a
gets
big
managed.
spot. Yeah.
you're
Manager,
still
manager of the
increasing.
season.
Depends.
I mean, look. I mean,
If he got-
mathematically,
It depends on how
He
the
got
season
fifth.
goes.
if you
But
look at it though,
think
He got
even if he
fifth?
only gets
Yeah.
fifth, that's probably still mathematically the biggest turnaround out of any
All
Premier
right,
League
all
team.
right, cool. All right.
Well, I mean, we'll see what he does with that young talent that he's got. Young Player of the Season. Dude, I don't know who that could be, to be honest with you.
My second shot for that is the kid from Brighton, the one who keeps hitting those bangers. Hit a banger against City.
And Cecil.
Yes, and Cecil. Thank you.
Nah,
That's my sec. I mean, dude, he could have a.
Tyler's like,
Yeah, it's so.
You're
It's Bokoyo or Enciso for me.
honestly, I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a stretch. Maybe Hoyland.
Starting the year off injured.
Who's Hoyland? Ramos Hoyland?
Yeah, Rasmus
Hoyland.
Rasmus?
Hoyland.
Is he
Yeah.
injured?
The D
Yeah.
is silent.
He's injured?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting off the season now with an
Damn.
injury. I think he could have the
That was
potential to
my
be Young Player of the
first.
Season.
Yeah, that was my first shout for Golden Boot, honestly, bro. Just because I think he's
So
probably one of the most gifted nines in the Prem right now, just based on what I've seen and how he plays. And that dude is massive, just like Erling Haaland, bro. Like physicality, yeah, physicality is not going to be a problem for him. And he has a sweet left foot, so that was honestly, that was honestly going to be my shout for Golden Boot, bro. Honestly, I know like Haaland's a favorite, but I just think he's a better forward, and I think he suits Ten Hag's system. I think Ten Hag likes to attack in a way that will suit him, bro. Like he's big, he runs fast. So, manager. I'd probably go Unai Emery.
What was my first shout? That was who I
Yeah,
originally put.
I think he'll have a good. I think he'll have a good look this season. I do think they have to finish like towards like top 6 for him to be like end of the season, but I think he does something special over there. And then young player of the season. Hmm. That bro, that kid that Chelsea copped, that's like 18.
Nico Jackson.
Nah. The midfielder, like the Spanish midfielder out of Venezuela, I believe. He's poised to look pretty good. I think his name is Andre Santos or something like that. Something like that, bro. Uh just the way he looked in preseason as a youngin. Like when youngins play like they're grown men, bro, it's kind of scary. And I just feel like
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah, I just feel like he might do bits,
you look
bro.
like you've been here a lot longer than you have.
Yeah, you should not be that confident on the ball, just like making people look stupid already. Like it's a
You
green
can't
flag.
teach it. You
Yeah,
cannot teach
you
that.
feel me? It's an
It's beautiful.
intangible. Yeah. So either him. I don't really like know too many youngins, honestly.
I think Chelsea's striker could have potential as
Oh,
well.
he's gonna have a great
Oh,
season.
Not in not
No,
in
oh, Nicholas
Nico
Jackson.
Jackson.
Nico Jackson.
It's Nico Jack. Yeah, it's
It's
Nico.
Nicholas. It's
Is it
Nicholas.
Nicholas?
Yeah, his name's Nicholas. I just say Nico.
Fair enough. Fair
You know,
enough.
I'm on a first name basis. So I'll just go with it. Nico.
All right. I got one quick question because the other ones they're kind of irrelevant at this point because one's about Kane going to Bayern, which we already touched on last week, so I'm not gonna run that back.
Okay.
The other one was does Liverpool get Lavia or Caicedo? Which actually, yeah. Do you think they get either player?
They
Which
get
one?
one or the other. I agree with
I think
David.
Caicedo's out of the picture.
I
Caicedo.
You think Casado's out of the picture?
Yes.
You think Chelsea come in with a higher bid?
I mean, not necessarily a higher bid. They could at this
That's
point.
what
I
they
feel
have to
like
do. It's an
not
auction.
necessarily. Not if Caicedo's telling Brighton, I'm not going to Liverpool. I'm only going to go to Chelsea. They'll take that high bid still. They still want to get money off of him.
Because Liverpool have submitted the bid. They can't just like.
Yeah, but if the player doesn't accept the bid himself, then
He's-
that bid means jack shit.
Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of what happened with Mikhailo Mudryk. Like Mikhailo Mudryk wanted to go to Arsenal, and Chelsea came in with the money. I think it'd be poetic if it happened to Chelsea the same way, bro.
Oh, no,
Like,
I agree. I completely agree.
Liverpool came in with the money. I just feel like
It's 100.
it's hard for a club as a business to be like. I get what you're saying. Like he wants to go to Chelsea. I've heard reports that like he was talking to all the players and shit. Like his locker was moved out. Like he was at Chelsea.
Yeah, he's basically
He
there
was
without
at
being
Chelsea. But I do think we get one or the other. I don't think the Casado's done yet.
there. I think Lavia's. If you guys get one, I think Lavia.
And I think I like Lavia as a player better. I do think
Really,
Caicedo.
I'm more like
I think Caicedo provides more value. I do for sure. He's a little bit more battle hardened. He's gritty, South American. Like, bro, that South American link up in Liverpool would be crazy. But
It really would be.
bro, it'd be crazy. But I do like the poise on Lavia. He's kind of a little bit more.
He's Belgium, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little bit more nuance. He's still raw because he's still young, but the way he glides in the midfield is kind of like it just fits my playing style.
I like Belgian midfielders. I
Yeah,
like Belgian.
they play different, bro.
They
South
do.
American versus a European player, and like
No.
as much as I do fancy South American play style, me speaking particularly just like the way people in Europe play is just
Give me a
more
South
attractive to me.
American attack, a European midfield, a European defense, and a South American keeper.
And let me make
That's what I
let me
like.
make it very clear: South Americans play, I think, the prettiest football in the world, particularly Brazilians. I do.
I agree.
They play pretty football. So
Well, my next question, Paqueta to City. I
hold
don't.
on, Tyler didn't answer.
I'm sorry.
Did
Yeah,
you answer?
I kind of did.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I still think it's going to be Caicedo, to be honest with you.
I think he'll
Why
get
do you think so?
rotated less
Oh, who the fuck
because
is this?
doesn't matter.
Whimsical Cascade.
It's good one, bro.
What's good?
I personally think he'll get
Will
rotated
Foden, what
less.
up, bro?
Just because we're losing Mahrez and he was injured a lot last season, so I think he will be have a much more crucial role this year. And I'm very excited for him to be.
If he
more in the
stays
game.
healthy, I think
Yeah.
he does get
And I think
rotated
he's
a
a
lot.
new. And I think he was a new father last year.
He was.
He was.
So
Yeah.
I think
And
Pep
his
takes.
kid's got an insane amount of Instagram followers already.
Yeah,
Wow.
well over 1 million.
I think Pep has a history of letting players have their personal lives. Like it takes focus off soccer, and sometimes that's a good thing, bro. Especially when you
I
have.
mean,
a
yeah,
fucking
he's
kid.
probably gonna come back like
feel
hungry
me?
to
Yeah,
perform. I
bro.
mean, dude, he's looked sharp preseason.
I mean, it's Phil Foden.
You're never wrong.
It's Phil Foden, bro.
I think Caicedo is the most realistic because of the fact that, bro,
the money.
when have we ever seen Liverpool drop
They drop the money.
the bag
That's what I'm
for a
saying, bro.
player?
They drop the money.
And how often, when Liverpool approaches a player, does
This
that
dude
player
said
actually
Kane
go
is
through?
gone. Who takes PKs?
Son or
Heung-min
Richarlison.
Son.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Do
someone.
you guys think
Oh,
they
it's
just
not going to
do
be
you
Richarlison.
guys think they stick Richarlison up at striker?
They have to.
They don't have a
You
choice.
don't think they're gonna
Who
try
else
to
they
snag anybody
Of
else?
course.
Yeah,
But
with
Richarlison,
120 mil, I hope so.
If I'm them, I'm snagging Brent or Ivan Toney.
Richarlison has the number 9.
I'm snagging Ivan Toney and letting him come in halfway through the season and tear it up under that team. If I'm Tottenham, because you can snag him for a good price. He's a
They
20.
did drop a decent bag on Richarlison though, didn't they? It was like
60 mil.
60,
And
yeah.
they gave him the 9.
Yeah, and they gave him the 9. So
They gave
like,
him the
I
9.
think
I
Son's
think
gonna take the PKs though. Still,
yeah, I agree. I think Son is going to take the PKs. I don't see how, I don't know. I think Tottenham are putting their eggs in the basket with Richarlison and then maybe waiting until like the next season or the next transfer window to actually grab a striker because of how late this whole Kane business took. I don't think they're going to go around right away and just blow all
there's
that
not very
cash.
many strikers on the market right now. You can just pick up like that. Like I mean, Osimhen is the only like big like proven striker you could go out and just drop a
Mm,
bag on and hopefully get.
okay.
Which
Yeah.
that would be an acquisition if you ask me. Kulusevski, Osimhen, and Son.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
Honestly,
I'd
they
like
could
to
go
see
get Romelu Lukaku.
Romelu.
Oh man! Imagine
chill.
having an entire
Chill.
country just completely against you. Like I feel like every
Hilarious.
Italian hates Lukaku in the.
I don't
that
blame
position.
him.
Nobody wants him.
That's how y'all feel.
All right. And then my last question before we get into Premier League predictions again.
Please.
Our weekly predictions. I'm so glad those are back. I love our weekly predictions, honestly. Who's gonna be a?
We need to keep track this time.
I know. I was gonna talk to you about it after this stream.
Yeah,
There's
we
gonna
should
be a thing in the Google Drive we're gonna make. That way we can start
Maybe
looking
not
back.
even a thing in the Google Drive, but like have like a in the notes,
Pen and paper.
either pen
Well, I
and
have
paper or
it.
in the notes. Just track how many. Like just put David Tyler, and then put
Oh, how many we've gotten right and
how
all that
many
good
we've
stuff.
gotten right, and keep like keep an on running
I got you.
tally.
I got you. So who ends up being the better signing for Arsenal? Havertz or Rice?
Declan. I already see what kind of career Kai Havertz is gonna have. Like, it's gonna take a lot for it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot for me to convince me. I love him as a player, but like,
don't.
bro, just a tall, lanky dude with a nice touch on Arsenal with Mikel Arteta. Like, he's just gonna be a.
I think
Killer.
Gabriel
You
Jesus
feel
is
me,
injured,
bro?
right?
Yeah, he
Gabriel
is.
Jesus is injured, so we will find out very quickly
Yeah, you're not wrong.
if
It's Declan.
Havertz maintains that starting striker spot, because that's the only place I can see him fitting in, unless they try and just readjust him entirely. I think it could be Kai.
at the 9. Kai Havertz at the 9.
I think so. Where else is he going to play? I don't see him.
Midfield.
A double,
see him.
kind of like a double 10 role
The
with,
midfield.
with Odegaard.
So you see him at the
mid.
9.
I see
But
him
that's
at the
what
9.
that's what he had at Chelsea, and he was booty cheeks.
Yeah,
I hope he's
Chelsea's
the
play
number
style.
9. I hope he's trash.
Okay.
I think with
So he
Arteta's
fits.
play style.
He fits.
Like
in a
look
little
at
bit
look at
more.
Gabriel Jesus, right? They're not the type of club to just lob balls into the box, right? They try and work their way into the box,
Yeah,
and
they
he's
do.
got that sort of pep style because obviously
Kai Havertz.
no Arteta
Favored.
from a managing
Mikel.
perspective,
Yeah.
and the way if you watch the way they play, I think
He'll get
Arteta's
opportunities like
managing
Holland.
style is better for Havertz than it was at Chelsea. That's where my argument is going to go.
I think regardless of how it goes, I think Rice has a better career as an Arsenal player.
Potentially,
After
I can
that,
see that.
Kai Havertz gets sold in 2 years
I can very much see that. What was he there for 3 at Chelsea?
at Chelsea.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, before we get into it,
What do
some
you want?
crazy news. It's
Let's
not
hear it.
necessarily Premier League related.
What do you want?
Thibaut Courtois,
Oh yeah.
ACL done for the season.
Ooh. David.
David De Gea.
David De Gea.
They're talking about Kepa as well.
It's,
Man.
If they don't pick up David De Gea, though, I think it's criminal.
God. That's just God talking to David De Gea right now.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, this is
Yep.
your chance.
If he does,
He's always wanted to play for
Go
Real
to
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Oh no, what? I want to know what he said. Oh no, about.
This is it. Whimsical Cascade, where are you from,
Please,
bro? Like,
please.
where'd you come from?
Yeah.
dog?
Also, where are you
Like, who
located
the
at,
fuck
boy?
are you?
What's your name? What's your
Also,
address?
well
What's
done
the
on
last
getting
four of
through
your
our
social?
first.
What's your social security?
Guys,
I'm just joking, bro.
you might not
Let's
even
not
be
run
from
you
America.
away.
I might kill
Yeah.
Social Security.
Hey.
Hey!
Sacramento, all the way
Up with the
from
early
the West
morning.
Coast.
It's only 9:30.
Go the fuck off. I mean, we're in Florida. I don't know if you know that. Does he know that or her?
It's not readily like in your face.
Yeah.
So probably not.
All right. So what are we doing now?
Predictions. All right. We'll start off with obviously today's game. Manchester City versus Burnley. I'm gonna go a 3-1 City win.
I think Burnley win just because Man City's history in slow starts.
Mm-hmm.
I think Vincent Company has a little bit of poise. I haven't seen Burnley play.
They did lose 3-1 in the Community Shield City.
No, we
Right?
didn't.
It
We
was
lost 4-3
you lost
in
penalties.
penalties.
Sorry, the clip that I was watching, it was like the 86th
Damn,
minute.
Damn.
Yeah, it's okay.
Stop
Regardless, you guys lost. All right, shut up.
But
How'd you guys do with the trophy?
1-1 draw. What? What are you talking? What are you
You
talking?
We'll find out.
What are you talking about?
We'll find out as the season goes on.
You guys didn't even have an
The
opportunity.
season has started.
You guys didn't even have an opportunity
What
for
are
a
you
trophy.
Whoa. Ooh. Bro, you better hope we don't get Moise Caicedo, bro, because
don't get Moise
that's my
Caicedo.
title charge right there. Like, if we get Moise Caicedo, we damn near don't even need a center back.
I'm about as worried about.
Dead ass, bro. We don't need a center back if we cop that kid. I'm not even
I'm
joking.
inclined to kind of agree with
Not even joking. Don't
All right.
need
Well, I
it.
need a score. You.
Anyway,
I said 1-1 draw.
Oh.
You were just trying to talk shit. Company as yeah, bro. That's legendary. I think if he has a good showing this year with Burnley or the next couple years, that's Man City's next coach just by history.
Yeah,
in
I agree.
my opinion.
I'm inclined to agree with you, David, on the slow start of City. I don't see them losing. The worst I could see them
Is a
doing
draw.
is a draw. However, I'm still gonna go
Man
2-1 City.
I
I'm
don't
still gonna
even
go
know
2-1
that. I don't
City.
even.
I'm not taking a picture of you guys. Don't
Are
worry.
you sure?
It's in between. Trust. It's going to my dad. It's going to my dad.
Okay.
okay.
I don't even know the personnel they have on their team right now.
I don't know.
Tyler, you're going 2-1. You said
2-1.
City.
Let's look it up. Let's look up.
You
the
said
Burnley
City 2-1 or
squad.
Burnley.
You're going for a Man City dub.
Burnley. No, City 2-1. Sorry.
All right. Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. I'm gonna also go 3-1 Arsenal again.
Nottingham beat Arsenal the last time they met.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal.
Go 0-0 draw.
David coming out hot with the back-to-back start the Premier League season. Sheffield and Crystal Palace.
They have Jay Rodriguez.
Who?
Sheffield and Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
1-1-1.
Sheffield and Crystal Palace. Sheffield 2-0.
Oh, Crystal Palace 1-0.
Sheffield is also a lit team. Like, bro, Man City has 2 forwards. He doesn't even play with. I was like having a daydream to myself. And I'm like, bro, Pep literally plays with like a midfield 7.
Yeah, they kind of just roam. Just do whatever they want.
It's that free-flowing.
Midfield 7 with.
It's that free-flowing
all right.
style.
Bournemouth versus West
What are
Ham.
you doing?
We gotta keep up with the chat, mate. What are you talking about? What am I doing?
Sorry,
Look up
I
on your
have
phone.
City. My phone is dead.
Yeah, I can see that
would-
4-0. I can see
That's
that.
the only reason.
Are you serious?
It died.
Then
You know I don't like technology like that.
easy win, Crystal Palace. I can see it easy win, but I feel like Sheffield's gonna try to come out the gate hot, and Crystal Palace might not be at that full speed yet. That's why I'm going 1-1.
Arsenal big win. As they with Crystal Palace. Yeah, I think Arsenal win. I think Crystal Palace squeak out like a 1-0 win. To be honest.
You going
Dude
1?
says I have City 4-0.
I can see it.
I could very well see it, but
At the
I think
Etihad.
it'll be a little close.
Company's
I think it'll
scary,
be
bro.
close. I think it'll be closer
He has
than
the
we think.
respect of his
All right,
compadres.
Bournemouth versus West Ham.
I'll say Bournemouth. 2-1.
I don't know, so I'm letting you guys go. I'm gonna go 1-1 again.
I'm gonna go 3-0. Oh, West Ham. Is it at West Ham?
No,
It's at Bournemouth.
it is at Bournemouth.
I think he agrees with you. Company effect could.
Whimsical.
You see where you're coming from. See,
I could see
I'm still
potentially an
going
upset. It wouldn't
for
surprise me.
West Ham.
It wouldn't
All
surprise me if Brentford-
Brighton versus Luton. I think that's a 3-0
Right.
Brighton win.
2-0.
3-1.
Honestly, 2-1.
3-1 Brighton.
You think Brighton dominate but wouldn't get a goal?
You said 3-1, Tyler?
Yeah.
I like that we haven't had the same prediction yet on anything. We're all a little different. Everton versus Fulham. I'm gonna
Fulham.
go 2-1 Fulham.
Fulham's
1-0 Fulham.
stupid.
Wait, where is it? Where is it?
It's at Everton. I'm still going 2-1.
Sean Dyche. I'm gonna go 2-2.
I'm gonna go 1-1. 1-1 draw.
Newcastle versus Aston Villa. I'm gonna go 3-3 thriller.
Aston Villa dub.
That one's gonna be a good one. No way.
1-0.
I'm gonna go Newcastle 3-2. Where are they playing?
At Newcastle.
Yeah, at Newcastle 3-2. I'm curious to see how all their new signings
That's gonna be a
come out
good
to
game.
play. Mhm.
Brentford versus Tottenham.
Ooh. Tottenham.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 2-1 Tottenham.
I'm gonna
What a 3-2
go.
Tottenham.
Where are they playing?
3-0 Tottenham. Brentford.
They're playing at Brentford.
You said 3-0, David?
Yeah, I did.
2-2 draw. Newcastle clean sheet. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Whoa.
Chelsea versus Liverpool.
This is gonna
This
be
is
super exciting.
At Stamford Bridge.
And it's at Stamford
That's a
Bridge.
Liverpool dub.
I'm
also
gonna go
gonna go
2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, the disrespect.
Yeah, very
bro.
clear and direct at both of you.
Liverpool dub for sure.
Yeah,
Make
it's
a
gotta
score.
Uh,
Buttercups.
3. We've been letting in a lot of goals, so I'm thinking like a 4-2.
Yeah.
4-2 Liverpool.
Yeah, there's gonna be goals in there for
Oh
sure.
yeah. No, yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna say 3-2 Liverpool.
3-2 is a good one as well. I'm feeling.
I'm gonna go 3-2. I'm gonna go 3-2 Chelsea. This 2-1 just. I think it's too low.
I mean, it is the first game of the season, so and they're not gonna have Nkunku.
Oh well. Anyways, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Man U versus Wolves.
Man
Going
U
3-1.
for sure.
3-1 Man U
Where are they playing?
at United at
Old Trafford. I'm inclined to say
I'll say 3-0.
Ramses, is that his name?
2-0. He's not playing.
I know. Ramses?
Rasmus.
Rasmus.
You said 2-0, Tyler?
2-0, Man U. Yeah.
That's a 4-0 dub. Man, he was about to be nice.
Yeah, Whimsical also agrees, Man U.
Man, he was about to be nice.
There it is, boys. Wow,
That's it?
we did all of that in 32 minutes.
Dude, that's record time.
That's actually
That's smooth.
insane.
That is.
That means you
smooth.
have time to wait around and help us put everything away too.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, are we done?
Do we pretty much? Unless you guys have any extra topics, things to throw out there, hot takes.
Dude said you can stay and help. That's hilarious.
I don't really have anything to give right now. I'm super excited to have the Premier League back. We now have things to watch on the weekends.
2.5 hours, boys.
And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how our predictions play out, who gets the closest. My coworker and I, Daniel, have, which we got to get him on the stream one of these days. We have an ongoing bet as to who's going to get closest as far as our predictions, because he did his predictions as well. So if Francis doesn't come through next week, maybe I can grab Daniel to swing by, or both. But he's a diehard Man U fan, so it'll make things interesting.
That forward's gonna get more goals than Darwin Nunes. 100%. He's gonna do better than Darwin.
I agree.
I think he will
Darwin
do
is
better only
I
because
think Eric Ten Hag, he suits his forwards, bro.
not just that. I also think it's because Hoyland really doesn't have any competition at the striker position. It is just him for the most part. Whereas Darwin has
that's a bunch
to
of
compete against.
bollocks.
I like your excuses.
Yeah, that's
So
a bunch
that's
of
why
bollocks.
that's where I'm
Really
going.
cute excuses.
If Darwin
Alright,
was
we'll see.
balling, he'd
We'll
be
see.
playing. He's just not. But I get it.
We'll see.
See, I don't have to worry about stuff like that because I know Erling Haaland is good, and I know he's gonna get another Golden Boot, and I know he's gonna propel us to another Premier League title.
Darwin has not struck the confidence nerve in me after last season. So this season will be the determinant.
I give it 10.
I've been saying this. This season,
Tyler says,
coming back.
this is a new season. We're here for you, Darwin. We're coming.
I said almost.
We're watching you.
Almost all of last season, I said this year
he's gonna benefit. He's gonna benefit from being a super sub. He is, bro. He is.
And it evokes that competition in the squad.
I think within 10 to 15 games, Tyler's gonna be like,
make or break for him. Yeah, it's gonna be within the first few games that I determine whether or not that's.
I stick with what I said last week. He's got to score at least 3 out of the first 5 games, and I think at that point you guys can kind of sit back.
He has to score against Chelsea.
Yeah.
If he doesn't score against Chelsea,
I will say that
it's a problem.
Yeah. Do you guys think he starts against Chelsea?
No. He doesn't. He's not a starter. Our number 9 does not start.
Give that shirt number up, my boy.
Our number 9.
Give that up. Did you guys see what
does not start.
Did you see what Jose Mourinho did to press Roma to buy him a new number 9? In his team photo, he left a blank spot where he would put his number 9. There's nobody there.
That's so lit.
That's the most Jose Mourinho thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I love Jose.
Is Chelsea still too new of a team? I don't think so. They've had a little bit of a season last year to have everybody acclimate. Granted, they do have a new manager with a new style in Poch.
A very new team.
Yeah, I mean it's very new. I don't think you can compare. But I don't know if we can
still call them a new team. I mean, bro, they got in the Gusto dude from Lyon.
They have made a ton of signings.
They've made a bunch of changes.
They've made a ton of signings.
But they sold a bunch of new.
They're starting 11.
Raheem, Nico Jackson, Mudryk. That's kind of new. Mudryk wasn't starting. Nico just.
I guess.
Raheem wasn't playing. I mean, Mason Mount's gone. Kai Havertz is gone. And
yeah, there's been a lot of shifting around.
It's going to be Enzo and Moise Caicedo.
Allegedly.
They do have Conor Gallagher still.
Connor.
There's a couple others. Hang on a second. There's a couple others.
Yeah, they did turn it over in the last over the summer.
Kovacic is gone. Conte is gone.
Yeah. No, I consider them a new team. I take that back.
Sakati is gone. I think they have Chukwuemeka. Didn't really play last season.
Oh yeah. Are you guys trying to come over for this Chelsea Liverpool game?
Thought we were watching the Horse and Jockeys.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, when?
I'm going. We're going to Horse and Jockeys.
When is it?
Sunday, 11:30. We're going to Horse Jockeys. I thought we talked about it. We talked about this last stream, boys. What?
Yeah, I won't be able to make it. I have too much stuff going on Sunday.
Are you playing soccer on Sunday?
No.
What are you doing Sunday?
I have a lot of plans, man.
I have a lot of plans, man.
It's
the worst excuse maker I've ever heard.
All right. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just telling you I have other plans, so I don't have to make an excuse.
We're talking a bunch of random shit now. Ladies and gentlemen, Whimsical and our other viewer who
Whimsical!
We appreciate you. Crack, I don't know where you've been, dog. But
thanks for coming around.
Yeah, man. Thanks for jumping into the chat and hitting us with that follow. Appreciate you.
You're cool for that.
But fellas,
we're leaving now.
We're gonna call it a day.
Have a great Premier League weekend. Enjoy the games.
Enjoy the weekend, guys. It'll be fun.
You as well.
I don't know when.
What's great agu mean? What does that mean, Whimsical? Great agu. Great agu.
Oh, Aguero jersey.
True.
That one is pretty slick. I do like the dark blue and gold. That is a good.
My Erling Haaland one will be up there next week.
Are you a City fan, bro? Don't tell me you're a goddamn Manchester City.
I mean, dude, you don't have to be a City fan to appreciate an Aguero jersey. Do you?
I agree.
There was a brief moment.
I was like,
whether he was going to fight that or just let it go. And I saw the calculations happening.
Aguero's lit.
I'll die on that hill. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're signing off.
See you later, man.
Get that in straight. You can just